If you've been searching the Raleigh real estate market lately, then you might have heard some buzz about the town of Clayton, North Carolina, which just happens to be one of Raleigh's top suburbs, partially due to the fact that it happens to be one of Raleigh's most affordable suburbs to buy a new home. If you're considering buying a new Raleigh home, but your inheritance from your long-lost billionaire uncle 3 times removed never showed up in your mailbox, or maybe some of those trips to Vegas didn't turn out as lucky as you wanted, then rest easy, guys, because today we're going to do a deep dive into the town of Clayton, North Carolina, where we're going to take a look at what it's like around town, including a couple of the most sought after new Clayton home communities where you can still buy a fantastic new home on an affordable budget. So what are we waiting for, guys? Let's get the party started. Hi guys, I'm Michael Sanders with the Mike Sanders team at RE/MAX United in Raleigh, North Carolina, your native Raleigh realtor. If you're considering moving anywhere in the Triangle area, then definitely give me a call, drop me a text, shoot me an email. I'd love to help you guys the same way I've helped tons of others just like yourself buy a Raleigh area home. Okay guys, in case you're new to my channel or maybe you're just not aware, you might be shocked to learn that the median price on a brand new home with a Raleigh address is now just a few dollars shy of $875,000. Well, what if you're in the market right now for a brand new home, but your budget isn't $875,000? Well, then you're probably going to want to strongly consider one of Raleigh's top suburbs, which in this case is going to be the town of Clayton, North Carolina. Clayton is going to be an absolutely awesome place to call home. It's a great place to live with a quality lifestyle, and it's definitely a place you're going to want to consider if you want to be super convenient to Raleigh and all the amenities in Raleigh. But you either don't have or you don't want to spend $875,000 on a Raleigh area home. So you might be asking yourselves, what makes the Clayton, North Carolina real estate market such a prime area for new homes? Well, probably one of the best things about living in Clayton is its convenient location. It's just a quick trip up US Highway 70 into downtown Raleigh. Its proximity to the state capitol and major employment centers makes it a really attractive area for new home buyers. You can literally drive from downtown Raleigh and be in downtown Clayton in about 20 to 25 minutes. Another really great thing about living in Clayton is that there are several major roadway routes that traverse the town of Clayton, which is going to also make it a really convenient area to travel to and from. US Highway 70 business is what I would consider to be the main east-west route that connects most of Clayton's primary retail and commercial areas. The US Highway 70 Clayton bypass is a fairly new route that's going to run directly off of Interstate 40, which is also going to be really convenient if you're going to want to access to most of the growing areas just south of downtown Clayton. This is where you're going to find a lot of the newer home communities that are starting to pop up in town. Okay, so Clayton is going to have some decent shopping for a town that's just a little over 30,000 people. If you're familiar with the town of Garner, Clayton's next door neighbor, then Clayton is going to share some of the convenient access to one of Garner's largest shopping centers, which is the 710,000 square foot White Oak Crossing Shopping Center. Over here, you're going to find major retailers like BJ's Wholesale Club, Kohl's, Target, Dick's Sporting Goods, and there's going to be a ton of other stores and national restaurant chains over there. And also, like the nearby town of Garner, most of Clayton's main shopping areas are going to be located along the US Highway 70 business corridor, which, overlike in Garner, can make Clayton's area around this route somewhat congested. This video over here was taken driving along US Highway 70 business around 4 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon to give you some point of comparison. Okay, so you might be wondering what else is there to do over in the town of Clayton? What's it like in and around town? Well, over here is a quick look at what it's like driving through the downtown business district. As you can see, you're not going to confuse this area of Clayton with New York City, but there are quite a few really cool mom and pop shops and restaurants here where it's going to be pretty easy to walk. The main downtown business district is only going to be several blocks in size, plus there's quite a bit of free parking right here in the center of town, so you can actually park your car and have some pretty easy access to most of everything located throughout the downtown business area. Guys, speaking of restaurants, there are some really good dining options in town. Manning's restaurant is really good. They're actually the top ranked restaurant on TripAdvisor right now. It's located right in the heart of the downtown Clayton business district. Another good restaurant that's really highly ranked on TripAdvisor is the Clayton Steakhouse, which is located just down the street from Manning's. If you go there, be sure to check out their prime rib sandwich. Hey, there's also a really cool restaurant that's just outside of downtown called the Rockin' Comet Diner. This place is straight out of the 1950s. It's over on the US 70 business route directly across from the Clayton High High School. After a little dinner over at the Rockin' Comet, you might want to head over to Clemens State Park. This is an 825-acre sanctuary that offers some really nice scenic trails. There's some educational exhibits over here. It's a really peaceful retreat from city life. You can explore the well-marked paths and learn about forest ecosystems and check out the water view of Beaver Creek. Okay, so what about some of Clayton's affordable up-and-coming residential areas? Well, you're going to find quite a few new construction communities that are sprouting up throughout Clayton. It's one of the top areas for Raleigh's new construction market. Homes are typically going to be quite a bit more affordable over in Clayton, especially due to the fact that there's so much more land availability over in Johnson County than in many other parts of Raleigh and the overall Triangle market. You're going to get a whole lot more bang for your buck over here and more home and land for less money. In addition, Clayton's close proximity to places like Raleigh and other places in the Triangle like Research Triangle Park help make it a place where more and more people are choosing to buy a new home. Also from Clayton, you're only about 2 hours from the North Carolina coast. You can leave your Clayton home and have your toes in the sand at Wrightsville Beach in about 2 hours. Also, with the brand new section of the I-540 Triangle Expressway about to open, Clayton is going to become an even more convenient area to call home. Even with all this new growth, you're going to find that a large portion of Clayton's new home builders aren't going to skimp on home or lot sizes. You're going to find lots of communities over here where you're going to still get that suburban feel without sacrificing the convenience of everyday amenities like convenient access to shopping, dining, entertainment, and recreational opportunities. So if you're someone that's searching for that sweet spot midway between home affordability and larger home and lot sizes and convenience of location, then Clayton has you covered. Right now, there are nearly 20 new home communities that are under construction over in Clayton. As we enter the third quarter of 2023, there are about 83 brand new homes for sale in Clayton with a median price of just under $445,000 for brand new construction. One of the hottest new neighborhoods that's recently popped up over in Clayton is Copper Ridge, over in the master plan community of Flowers Plantation. Copper Ridge by True Homes is going to have homes ranging in size from 3 to 5 bedrooms, measuring between 1,700 square feet all the way up to nearly 4,000 square feet, priced between the mid 3s and the mid 4s. Copper Ridge is going to be extremely convenient for shopping and dining options that are located within the Flowers Plantation community. From Copper Ridge, you're only about 8 to 10 minutes from Flowers Crossroads. Over here, you're going to find 2 grocery stores and a ton of shopping. If schools are important to you, then you'll be interested in knowing that the 3 public schools that are currently assigned to Copper Ridge are all located within a 15-minute drive of the community. If your budget happens to be around $350,000, then this nearly 2,100 square foot Shepherd floor plan might be a great fit. This home is going to have an open kitchen with engineered hardwood flooring. There's a huge family room, and you're going to have a huge upstairs loft. You're getting 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths for under $350,000. Guys, the only thing new that you're going to find under $350,000 with a Raleigh address is going to come with wheels attached. The typical lot size over here is going to be around 1/5 of an acre, which is pretty typical with new home construction in this price range. Spacing between these homes isn't massive, as you can see, but you're going to get a lot of home for your money. Over here, you can see where the newest phase of Copper Ridge is currently being cleared for new lots for future homes to be built. Hey guys, please help me grow my channel by hitting the like button below. It would really help me more than you can begin to imagine. Thanks a lot. Are you searching for a brand new home on a budget of $400,000 or less that's not only going to be affordable, but it's also going to be in a crazy convenient location? Then you definitely should check out Buckhorn Branch by Mungo Homes. This community is located directly off of US Highway 70 Business, right at the Clayton town limits. From here, you're only about 3 to 5 minutes from tons of shopping along US Highway 70 Business. If schools are important to you, then you'll be interested in knowing that the 3 public schools that are currently assigned to Buckhorn Branch are all located within a 10-minute drive of the neighborhood. This community is well on its way to being one of the most popular communities in Clayton right now. Over here you can see work continuing on phases 1 and 2, while land on phase 3 is currently being cleared and utilities are being laid. Again, driving through this community, you can see that spacing between the homes is pretty typical of communities that are in this price range. There's definitely no room over here for tag football between the homes, but on the plus side over here are all the amenities that are currently being constructed. like the kids' playground, the adult pool, and the kids' splash pool. Over here, you're gonna find about a dozen different floor plans that are gonna range in size from 3-bed, 2.5-bath homes that are gonna start out around 1,500 square feet, all the way up to 6-bed, 3-bath homes that are gonna go up to nearly 3,400 square feet. The median price of a new home over in Buckhorn Branch is $425,000, which is nearly half the median price of a new construction home with a Raleigh address. If your budget is under $500,000, then you need to check out this new home over in Buckhorn Branch. This is the Palmer model that's built by Mungo Homes. Here you're going to get a 4-bed, 2.5-bath home measuring nearly 2,800 square feet that's going to feature a sunroom. There's a sitting room that's located directly off the primary suite. Hey guys, if you're interested in learning more about the town of Clayton and some of the pros and cons of living there, then you should definitely check out my video entitled The Pros and Cons of Living in Clayton, North Carolina. Just click the link above. Guys, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in the Raleigh area and you feel like it might make some sense to get help from someone who's not only sold a lot of Raleigh area homes, but who's also a bona fide Raleigh native, then definitely give me a call, text, or shoot me an email. I've helped tons of others just like you who decided that the smart move was to get Mike and get moved.